Hello. Thanks for joining me. My name is Adiola. You're welcome to the second episode of Ola Books Readers Review. Wow, I made it to the second episode. All thanks to you. Why? Because you watched the video. Some of you subscribed to my channel. Some of you liked the video. Wow, you all are so great. Some of you sent me messages on you sent me messages on Facebook Messenger, WhatsApp, text messages. Thank you. The Lord bless you, the Lord increase you, the Lord promote you. Amen. So today I will begin the reading of chapter 1 of Colors of Love. But before I begin reading, I would just like to say that this is a trying period for a whole lot of people. And we all are in this together, and we will all get out of it together. And you know what? Pretty soon, I believe this pandemic will be over and we will be stronger and better people than we were when it all started. Amen. So let's go to the reading of chapter 1. So as you can see, each chapter of this book begins with a picture and with a title. Okay, so I just want to say that if you have a copy, bring out your copy. Let's read this together. If you do not have a copy, I want you to click on the links that I will have in the description column below. outskirtspress.com/Adiola Oyukola. You can get all my books from there. You can also get them from Amazon.com, Barnes & Noble, and Goodreads. And you know what? There are new reviews on all these sites, where you can hear what other people who have read my books are saying. And if you have read one of my books and you have not dropped a review, please leave a review so that other people will know what you think after reading my book. Share how you were blessed. All right, so let's delve into reading. The reunion. She sat on the porch looking at the leaves falling from the trees. She remembered the lesson she watched her sister teach her kindergarten class about the different colors of leaves in the fall. Red, brown, yellow, and orange were falling, making a beautiful sight as the wind blew. The wind blew a red one onto her lap. She picked it up and looked at it for a long time. And she smiled. Her face gradually turned sad. She scrunched it up in a fist and let the wind blow off the crumbs through her fingers. Her mind flashed back to how it all started, in the woods, under the trees. The laughter, the sweet emotions, warm kisses, and sweet embrace. It dawned on her that it wasn't all a sad story. There were moments of happiness as well. She stood up and took a walk toward the small gates in her yard. She saw two boys riding bicycles on the street and laughing, oblivious of a moving vehicle. The car drove slowly behind them until there was enough space for it to drive off beside them. Thank God for patient drivers and intermittent humps. A woman yelled out from a house not too far away, telling them to get on the sidewalk. She was mostly their mother. They heeded the advice immediately as another car came driving by. She took a walk down Chesapeake Street. After walking for about 5 minutes, she realized the need for a jacket. It wasn't as warm as she thought. The fall weather was coming. It was just as sunny as summer yesterday. She thought aloud. As she turned around, she heard someone call her name. Before she could decide if it was real or not, she heard her name again. Yenny, Yenny. She turned around and saw Ralph running toward her, speaking of the devil. Too late to ignore him. She stood there and waited for him to join her. Hello, Yenny, Ralph said, panting. Hello, Yenny replied. You were walking towards me and I was patiently waiting and then you turned back. I wasn't walking toward you. I didn't see you at all. Well, I thought you did, and then you turned back, he said. Okay. Choo! She sneezed before she could get the words out, and she did again and again. Bless you, he said, concerned. Thank you, she replied between sneezes. I was going back to get a jacket when you called me. Now, if you would excuse me, it's obvious I need one. She walked away from him back into her yard. Ralph watched her leave with a smile slightly open. She decided not to go back outside, not after that encounter with Ralph. Ralph lived on the next street to hers. She met him on one of her many walks in the neighborhood. He'd requested to join her in a walk that day. She let him, thinking that if she had company, it would help her to forget about her sad love story. She saw him as a needed distraction. He didn't see it that way, though. He wanted a girlfriend. Hmm. The last thing she needed right now. She had tried to kiss her the other day and she had slapped him right across the face. Ooh. He was shocked and furious. She had not spoken to him since then, and that was 2 weeks ago. Jenny owed him an apology. He must have thought she was interested in him because she never said no to all his invitations to walk. She lay on the couch and sneezed some more. She would never go outside without a jacket. Not anymore. All right. So that's all I can read today. So, quickly, a few things. Well, she took a walk. We're still in the lockdown season, and nature walks are the best things you can do to yourself. You can do that for yourself, for your family. You have children in the house, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or even more children in the house. It could be overwhelming. Take them outside. Take a nature walk. Check out trees, leaves, animals, birds, things, anything you can see out there. If you have toddlers, you can give them new words by pointing out things you see and saying them and waiting for them to repeat them after you. You can give them new sentences, you know. And you, as an adult, you can take a personal walk that will give you time to pray, to meditate. You know, you have a lot of things to you want to think about when you take your walk. You know what? By the time you get back, you'll be a better person. Try it if you have not tried it. It's good, it's healthy. All right. So let's talk about she slapped him right across the face. Woo! So, as a lady, have you ever had to slap anybody right across the face just because they asked you out? Now, you know what? I know some men have ridiculous ways of asking ladies out. So if you have done it, can you please share your experience? Please, 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 let's hear what happened and why you did it. And also, if you're a man out there, has there been any time a lady slapped you just because you asked her out? All right, please share your experience. And if you have not had any experience like that, I just want to know what you think. Is it okay for a lady to slap a man or because he asked her out, irrespective of how she was asked out? So let me know what you think. And until next time when I come your way again, if you like this video, please subscribe, like, share, and comment. Don't you forget the program is All Our Books Readers Review. I want to know what you think. Please drop me a line and we can start up a conversation. All right, until next time, enjoy yourself. Don't forget, this is the time you have to enjoy your family the most. There might never be any other time like this again. Bye.